The divine origin of Rishi Bhrigu. Long ago, when the universe was still young and the gods themselves were learning the laws of creation, a great sage was born, Rishi Bhrigu. He was one of the revered Rishis, the 7 celestial sages who guided both gods and humans in their cosmic journey. Bhrigu was not an ordinary sage. He was created from the mind of Lord Brahma, the cosmic creator, making him a Manasputra, a mind-born son. His birth carried divine knowledge, and he was destined to shape the course of time itself. It was Rishi Bhrigu who first understood the secrets of karma, fate, and the cosmic cycles. He compiled this wisdom into an eternal scripture, the Bhrigu Samhita, the first recorded astrological text that could predict the destiny of every soul in the universe. But before he could complete his divine work, he had to undergo trials that would test his wisdom, humility, and devotion. The test of the Trimurti, who is the greatest god. One day, the great sages of the world gathered and debated a question that had no easy answer. Who among the Trimurti, Brahma, Vishnu, or Shiva, is the supreme god? The sages turned to Bhrigu, the wisest among them, to find the answer. He accepted the challenge, deciding to test the 3 gods and judge their virtues. Testing Lord Brahma, the creator. First, Rishi Bhrigu traveled to Brahmaloka, the celestial abode of Lord Brahma. He entered without seeking permission, expecting a warm welcome. But Brahma, lost in his own grandeur, failed to acknowledge him. Bhrigu was disappointed. A true god should be free from pride, he thought. Seeing Brahma's attachment to his own power, he left, deciding that the creator was not the supreme being. Testing Lord Shiva, the destroyer. Next, Bhrigu went to Mount Kailash, the abode of Lord Shiva. Shiva, immersed in deep meditation, did not notice Bhrigu's arrival. The sage grew impatient and called out to Shiva. Annoyed at being disturbed, Shiva opened his third eye in anger, ready to incinerate the intruder. Bhrigu calmed him, saying, "One who is truly supreme should be beyond anger." He realized that Shiva, though powerful, was ruled by emotion. Thus, Shiva failed the test. Testing Lord Vishnu, the preserver. Finally, Bhrigu traveled to Vaikuntha, the heavenly abode of Lord Vishnu. However, instead of greeting Vishnu with respect, he did something unthinkable. He kicked Lord Vishnu on the chest to test his patience. To everyone's shock, instead of getting angry, Vishnu smiled. He gently held Bhrigu's foot and said, "O wise sage, I hope your foot did not hurt. My chest is hard, and your foot is soft. Let me soothe it." In that moment, Bhrigu realized the truth. Vishnu was the embodiment of supreme patience, compassion, and humility. He bowed before him and declared, "You are indeed the greatest among the gods." This act of humility made Vishnu's chest sacred, and from that day forward, a divine mark, the Srivatsa, remained imprinted on his body where Bhrigu had kicked him. The creation of Bhrigu Samhita, the Book of Destiny. Having understood the divine order, Rishi Bhrigu returned to earth to fulfill his true mission, to record the destiny of humanity. Through deep meditation, he gazed into the past, present, and future of every soul who would ever be born. He inscribed this knowledge into an eternal book called the Bhrigu Samhita, a collection of astrological records so vast that it could predict the fate of any person who sought its wisdom. It contained the karma of every being, based on past lives, the planetary influences that shaped an individual's destiny, the remedies to alter negative fates and align oneself with divine will. It is said that the Bhrigu Samhita exists even today, hidden in secret locations, and only a few fortunate souls ever get the chance to see their records. The legacy of Rishi Bhrigu. Rishi Bhrigu's teachings form the foundation of Vedic astrology, Jyotish Shastra. His wisdom continues to guide seekers, teaching them that destiny is not fixed. Through right action, devotion, and wisdom, one can change even the stars. His lineage gave birth to many great sages, including Shukracharya, the teacher of the Asuras, demons, and countless astrologers and saints who carried forward his knowledge. Even today, seekers and astrologers bow before Rishi Bhrigu, acknowledging him as the father of predictive astrology, the sage who wrote the script of time itself. Fate is a river, flowing through the mountains of karma. Some are carried by the current, while the wise ones learn to sail. May the wisdom of Rishi Bhrigu inspire us to seek higher knowledge, understand our destiny, and walk the path of righteousness.